So developing both of your natures. Now, what I mean by this is imagine if there was sort of two parts of you, right? And I'm going to really oversimplify this in like a military context. You've got your hard skills and you've got your soft skills. Your hard skills is like, your martial prowess, your rifle, your grenade stuff, and how you assault a building, driving cars, or whatever. It's all those like tangible, physical kind of skills that help you do your job day to day, the doing. And then there's the soft skills, and that's the diplomatic part of you, right? Where you can talk to people, you can communicate, you've got that emotional intelligence, that other capable part of you where you can use those soft skills to not manipulate people, but understand people and understand that human element. I find, and it was definitely the case with me, that most of us overdevelop those hard skills, that tough, competent, capable part of ourselves that we want to develop because we can see it in the real world, right? It's got a real world tangible effect. But we often neglect that other part of ourselves, that soft part, those soft skills, the emotional stuff, those icky things that we can't see, that we don't quite understand, and there's seemingly no real output or thing that you can touch and use and take somewhere and do something with. So what happened to me when I went through my crisis was I was so hyper-focused on the military stuff and my skills and being competent and impressing guys with things I could do at work or whatever and wanted to be better at that type of stuff, that emotional part of me, that those soft skills were so underdeveloped that they started to drag everything else down. And I just went in this massive tailspin, didn't understand it, didn't know how to develop it, had never tried before, and it just kind of destroyed me. It just consumed me. And then it started to take away from that other part of me. And then that's what ultimately led to the end of my military career, definitely my dog handling career, because I was so consumed by that emotional part, that sort of soft part that was underdeveloped, that I didn't have the capacity and the energy to put into my dog handling stuff. Hence why I barely made it through the course. Hence why I got the bin in the end and went back to the assault platoon, where I'd already developed those skills a little while ago, so it wasn't as hard a transition. So don't forget to develop that other part of you that can be your undoing and that is still a necessary part, but it's just not as sexy. You just can't see it and you don't think that you can use it as much. But trust me, when you get out of that job, or when you're trying to make relationships work, or you want to do something else in the world outside of that particular job, or even in that job, you're going to need that other part of you, I promise. Now, you don't have to do what I do and go right into it, but you've got to have an appreciation for it, an understanding for it, and put some sort of work into it, right? Maybe it doesn't match that other hard martial part of you, but do something for it. Because if you don't, it's got the potential to consume you and ruin the other part as well.